Right, welcome back again to the streamline of Africa. I am Atamba Hate, as you all know, and thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for always coming and always visiting this channel. I tell you every day, you are the people that I really love and my greatest people. You are my greatest people. I really like you and I love you so much because you are the people who are making me sit here every day and doing what I'm doing. Without you, I couldn't be doing this because to whom am I doing to? So you are the people that are making me sit here every day, and I really appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. Now, direct to the story of the day. Mamadi. Mamadi is a military leader of Guinea. Guinea military leader. His name is Mamadi. Okay? So Mamadi has said something, and whatever Mamadi has, the thing that Mamadi has said is very good, very interesting, it's worth hearing. Okay, it is really worth hearing. You need to listen to it. You need to hear what Mamadi has said. Mamadi has come up with a rule, and this rule falls on the mining sector of Guinea. Okay, you know, Guinea is what is it? Guinea. Is it cobalt? I don't know. I'll do some check. So Mamadi said every single mineral that is being mined from Guinea should be processed locally, and he has given that authority, has given that order to every company, especially the private companies that are doing mining in Guinea. He said every single, I think it's about 30 companies that are doing mining in Guinea. He told them every processing of the minings that are being mined in this country should be processed in this country and should be stored in this country. They will be sold at a negotiable price.
Submit proposals and a timetable for the construction of bauxite refineries. Colonel Mamadou Doumbouya on Saturday told industrialists to do this before the end of May and to ensure all raw materials used in the manufacturing process be produced locally. The junta head also warned that foreign companies that violate the refinery construction deadlines will be penalized. With an estimated 7.4 billion tons, Guinea has the world's largest reserves of bauxite, a mineral used in the manufacture of aluminium, which is essential for the automotive and food industries. It is also the second largest producer. China imports about half of its bauxite needs from Guinea. However, the benefits to Guinea from bauxite mining and other abundant natural resources such as iron, gold, and diamonds are notoriously disproportionate. Experts cite insufficient investment, lack of essential infrastructure such as roads, and rampant corruption as factors that have hindered growth.
We have major breaking news. You won't believe this, guys. Guinea military president Mamadou Doumbouya have cancelled 50 mining permits for gold, diamond, silver, aluminium, and other ethnic minerals in Guinea. Now, no specific reason was given for this decision he made, but he also made it clearly that those foreign companies that have been mining their ethnic minerals in Guinea without Guinea mining code, they will cancel their mining permit. And they have also given foreign companies in Guinea from now to end of May to submit proposals, timetables to build refinery in Guinea so that they can be able to process their mineral resources, all of them, to finish goods. They are no longer going to be exporting their mineral resources unfinished. They must finish it in Guinea before exporting it to Europe, to other continents. This is what is happening. Now, do you know that Guinea is richly blessed with mineral resources, all kinds of mineral resources? But guess what? Guinea is still the poorest here in Africa. Mamadou Doumbouya took power like Ibrahim Traore in 2021. And this man just doing this kind of thing right now. Anyway, So, guys, what do you think about this? Drop your comments on the comments section. Ibrahim Traore is laying the foundation. Others are following. What do you think? Drop your comments.
The president of Guinea, Mamadi Doumbouya, has ordered all foreign mining companies to refine their resources locally. The news said Guinea's president Mamadi Doumbouya has ordered foreign mining companies to refine resources locally. No minerals will be exported in raw form. Processing has to be done locally. Yes, so according to the president, everything. So if they want to, like, everything will be exported locally. So they should build the industries in Guinea, everything, so that they will refine the natural resources over there. They should export it, finishing goods. They should not export any raw material from Guinea. Wow. What are you thinking about this move? Is it a smart move, or is it a good move, or is it just a wrong move? Or you should take his time? Let me see your thoughts in the comment section.
Yeah, people have to come with money if they want to take resources from Africa. If they want to take minerals from Guinea, they have to come with money. They will sit on the table, they will negotiate on a certain price, then minerals from Guinea will be released. Okay? And that is what Mamadi said. You know, it is a very strong statement. I'm just speaking low, but you know, it's a very strong statement, because that is where everything starts now. In Burkina Faso, before the beginning of everything, Captain Ibrahim Traore comes and takes power from Burkina Faso by the power of the gun, which I support so much. Although some people say, oh, you know, oh, they speak some bullshit here and there. I don't care. Me, I support Ibrahim Traore 100%. He comes and takes power by the bullet, okay? And he goes ahead and makes some rules in Burkina Faso. These rules, including a rule that says minerals in Burkina Faso shall and will be processed from Burkina Faso, and they will be stored in Burkina Faso. No single mineral will go out of Burkina Faso without the consent of the government, okay? And nobody will take minerals by themselves. Nobody is going to make decisions of taking minerals out of Burkina Faso by themselves. They have to sit down with the ruling government at a negotiable price or at a negotiable service. What service are you going to give? I'm going to give a certain service, and then I would need you to give me a certain number of minerals. If it's making sense, then it's okay. If it's not making sense, we turn it down, because at the end of the day, these minerals belongs to us. And even if they stay here for 100 years, we're not going to die. For many years, we've been having these minerals around us. They've not been helping us, because every time we had them, they were taken away to foreign countries, and nobody cared about the people who remained behind. Okay? And so, it doesn't matter whether the minerals are not bought by a country that needs them, or they are bought, they will still remain in our country, because even if they remain here for 100 years, for 50 years, they are not going to have or cause any problem. They will stay here, and we shall be good with it. Okay? So, you know how important and how sensitive that decision is. Okay? So when I tell you Mamadi comes and says that all minerals should and must be processed locally, you know what I mean? That's the beginning of a certain big thing. It's a beginning of a certain big thing that we don't know. But people who understand the response that it will come out, especially to the foreign countries that have been there and doing mining and all that, you understand what I'm saying, and you know what that can actually bring. Okay? So, now, let us go direct to, because now when Mamadi says this, it means the private companies that are doing mining in Guinea, not even a single private company is from Guinea. Now, that is where now the story becomes interesting. Not even a single country from Guinea. Like, not even a single company comes from Guinea. All these companies, they are foreign companies. They are private companies and they are foreign companies from outside. Okay? So, Mamadi coming with a decision that all mining should be processed locally. Number one, he is messing up with these private companies that are coming from foreign countries. Okay? Because These are the tricks they used to play. They come in Guinea, they mine resources. They go away with the resources in the name of they are going to process those resources. Where are they processing them? From their countries. Okay? And then they don't bring it back. Or if they bring it back, they bring a little number of it. The rest of the minerals remains with them. Okay? Number one, that one you know it causes unemployment in a country. Because the work of processing minerals should be done by the people who are working around these minerals. Are you getting my point? Africans who are working in the mineral sites, they are finding it so difficult. And I'll tell you that for free. They are finding it so difficult because they are really, really struggling. I want to show you a certain clip. This one happened in Congo. These were miners in Congo who almost got killed because those mining areas, sometimes they collapse, sometimes they fall down. And when they find people inside there, those people definitely and they automatically die. And, it is very difficult because these African people, these black people who are working in the mining sites are finding it so difficult. So these private companies, when they come, they give them jobs of mining. Okay? They don't go ahead and give them jobs of processing the same minerals. They take these minerals to their countries because processing minerals is easier than mining minerals. So when it comes to mining minerals, they use Africans. But when it comes to processing minerals, they use their people in their countries where they get more benefits than the people who own the same minerals. Take a look at this video. It is difficult. It's not easy when people mine minerals, okay? It is very dangerous. So people find it so difficult when they are mining these minerals, okay? And I think the mineral mining in Africa should not only provide minerals and should not only provide finances to the government, but they should also provide jobs and employment to the people in the country. Are you getting my point? When minerals are processed locally, number one, there are very many advantages, especially to the youths and people living around that country or people living around that area, because number one, they get employment. Are you getting my point now? And so Mamadi coming with a decision that minerals should be mined and should be processed locally. Hence, like from today, from the moment he gave that speech, he gave them how many days? 10 days. Said no more minerals will go out. They will be processed from Guinea locally and using local materials and local equipments. Number one, there are going to be infrastructure development in Guinea. There are going to be a change of a lot of things. Roads will be built, and these roads, when they are being built, they will be built by the people and people from Burkina Faso, especially the youths from Burkina Faso. They will get jobs and employments. Okay? So, no gold, no mineral will get out of Guinea without being paid for. Mamadi, in other words, he is retaining, like he is holding back Guinea minerals. He's not on a joke. And that guy is a very serious man. You need to look at his picture. A very serious man. When he says something, he's definitely going to do it. So all these things are happening because number one, Ibrahim Traore came in the picture. So people, when they look around, they see what Ibrahim Traore is doing and how Ibrahim Traore is managing his country. And they say, you know what? So if I can be able to do like Ibrahim Traore, I can succeed. I can actually save my country. I can deliver my people. Because Traore is actually succeeding. So people are looking forward and they really want to get to that shoes or to follow those steps of Captain Ibrahim Traore. And that is why I made a video someday and I said that Ibrahim Traore has really influenced the people of Africa. He has influenced a lot of people, even the leaders. There are many leaders right now, they want to do things because they see Traore doing it. And they see when Traore has done it, there's some kind of success in that. Okay? And people love him. People like him. People love him so much. Okay? So Ibrahim Traore is turning, is like, he is changing the picture. He is changing everything. Okay? He is even pulling some leaders into what we call, what should I call it? Into this movement. Okay? Everybody wants to do right. This is a very wonderful message. It's a very wonderful news to hear. That Guinea now is holding back the resources, is holding back the minings, the minerals. It is a very strong message. It's a very strong news, a very good news to hear. Because many countries now, countries are turning around one by one. Today is Guinea. Tomorrow will be Guinea-Bissau. Okay? The other day will be Gambia. The other day will be Morocco. The another time, as days go, tomorrow it's going to be another country. Countries will keep on coming. And it's because it started by one man. His name, Captain Ibrahim Traore. Okay? It's a very, 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 very good news to hear. Many more countries should now fall into this because we want this to continue happening and happening. When Ibrahim Traore listens to this, he's very happy because he knows now there is something that is changing. Okay? Something is changing. Slowly by slowly, something is changing. Africans are beginning to learn something. African politicians and African leaders are beginning to learn something. They're beginning to understand. They're beginning to know, oh, so if we can be able to do this, we can be able to succeed. So if we can follow this way, we can succeed. That is what is happening in Africa. And I tell you, Africa is changing. That is one thing I can tell you for sure. Once we are done, once every single leader has noticed that if we do this, we will succeed. Because, people are asking themselves, how comes Ibrahim Traore is managing? Ibrahim Traore has paid loans. Abdurrahman Chiani has paid loans. Assimi Goita has paid loans. The three countries from the Sahel, Mali, Niger, and Burkina Faso, they've been able to pay their loans. How comes? Many countries in Africa, they are rich, but they are owing World Bank and the IMF. Why? Because they don't know what they're supposed to do. It is not that they're poor. It is not that they cannot be able to pay the loans. They can be able to pay the loans. If Kenya today wants to pay these loans we are owing this World Bank and IMF, we can simply pay it within a minute. I'm telling you, just 2 months, that loan will be over. But it's because we cannot, this is what West does. West wants you to continue owing them so they can continue manipulating you. I'm telling you that. They don't want a country that has zero debt. They always want a country that has a certain debt, an amount of debt. You must have it. That's why when you go there, they will continue giving you that money because they want you to have something that belongs to them. When you have something that belongs to them, they will come to your country and do whatever they want at any time, anyhow. And you will not be able, you cannot even ask them a question. Why should you ask them a question when you owe them something big? You can't ask them a question. That is what they always want. And now you become a slave. You become their slave. You become a prisoner. Okay? Because there is something that is holding you to them. You can't even get out. You can't ask them to leave your country because you owe them. And that is what they always want. So Mamadi doing this, is going to help him so much because he's going to have enough money in his country. Because this mineral, when they hold these minerals back, like when they hold it back to their countries, the foreign countries will want to get these minerals, but they will not get it for free. They will have to buy it. They will have to pay for it. When they pay for it, the country will definitely have a lot of money. And this money can be used to pay debts. This money can be used to build roads. This money can be used to build infrastructure, to raise everything in your country, to build schools, to build good hospitals, like to raise agricultural sector, like what is happening in Burkina Faso and all that. It is becoming easy for Ibrahim Traore because Ibrahim Traore sat down and made a decision. It only needs someone who is ready to make a decision. Just make a decision. It's as simple as that. You only need to sit down and make a decision, and that's all. That is all we need. That is all that is needed. Just sit down and make a decision. Mamadi has made a decision today. Ask yourself, many leaders who are remaining, Ruto, Tinubu, Ramaphosa, and many other African leaders that we are seeing, what are you waiting for? It's your time to make a decision. Whatever belongs to your country, hold it back. Nobody should question you. Nobody should ask you a question. Ibrahim Traore is a one man, but he has shaken the whole West one man. Tell me if they are two. Tell me if they are three. Tell me if they are four. Tell me if they are five. The more we become many, the more they are becoming weak. Ibrahim Traore one man has weakened them. What about if there are two people? What about if there are three people? That's a very good move. Tell me what you think on the comment section about this issue. I'll do my best to make sure I read all the comments and give a response where possible. This African Streamline, I am Atamba Haiti. God bless.